What's going on, Spurs family? San Antonio Spurs inked a new deal with Greg Popovich. That is great news. I understand that for some, Greg Popovich is not your cup of tea. There's a lot of people out there that want him to, you know, move on because they think that he's past it. Believe it or not, there's people out there that think he's past it. I don't think so. I mean, because if you look at how we played in 2013, 14, when he was making that run against the Heat in the finals, that run, we played basketball that you see most teams play today. The reason we kind of stopped with that motion offense is because we had guys like Aldrich and Kawhi Leonard who demanded the ball to be in their hands. So it wasn't that fluid uh, body and ball movement. So the guy have knowledge on how to get it done. So I never thought he was past it. But there's people out there that think he's past it. But he lost more basketball knowledge than we absolutely know. So and plus, he's not just a coach. In other teams, they're coaches. You know, it's not to take away from any of them, but Popovich is the structure of he's a part of that structure in San Antonio. We can't just fire. We just not fire. We just can't get another guy and come in. Greg Popovich is like a pillar, one of the pillars to San Antonio structure. So the longer we can keep we can keep him in San Antonio and maybe groom somebody else to take his spot so we can keep that structure so we don't miss a beat. That is more important. So him signing a 5-year deal, he might coach you till he's 200 years old. If he could, I would love it, but that's humanly impossible. But yeah. So I like this deal. I think that the more Popovich is around, it's better. It's better for Wimby that he can learn from. It's better for all the young guys that they have somebody around that knows basketball, a person that um, likes structure. He not only a basketball coach, but as some teammates, former teammates and current teammates, like he's like a father figure. So a lot of teams don't have that. A lot of coaches aren't like that. So that's why I think Greg Popovich is almost irreplaceable until he retires. So I'm speaking to the people who want us to replace him or who think he's past it. He's not past it, and even if he was, we have to be careful of saying, "Oh man, no, he's a pillar to this franchise. He's a pillar to this franchise." Remember, we wouldn't win nothing. Greg Popovich is a part of that dynasty. Of course, players is what wins the championships. Coaches put those good players in position to win those championships. For instance, look at Doc Rivers. He had a hell of a team with the LA Clippers. He had a hell of a team with the Sixers. Yeah, he's a good coach, but you give Greg Popovich, Embiid, James Harden, all these guys. Oh, at some point they see in the finals. You give Popovich, Chris Paul, and all them, they seen in the championship. They going to the finals at least one time. They may not win it, but they sniff in the finals. I'm not saying that. Uh, I'm not saying that. I just said his name, and I can't even think of his name anymore. I ain't saying Doc Rivers is a bad coach. He's a good coach, but he's no Greg Popovich. And that's what I'm saying. So I'm excited that he inked this new deal, and it's a perfect opportunity for Victor and all our young guys to learn from one of the best that ever done it. And so I'm excited about this deal. The more I see Greg Popovich on the sideline, the more happy I am. The more I'm confident that the right decisions will be made. So that's all I have to say. Peace and blessings. Make sure y'all leave a comment. I love to interact with y'all. I really don't. Man, you don't even have to like it, to be honest. But just drop y'all comments and y'all thoughts about this. You know, about this new contract that Popovich signed. And I see y'all post game after I get my work done. So yeah, I see y'all post game. Peace and blessings.